All right. Guys, to be honest with you today, I wasn't really sure. I was kind of expecting our normal rally, if I'm being truthful, about 350, 75, which is what usually we've pulled in the past. But logging on today, sitting down, talking with the command, and watching this number grow from about 350 at 146-ish, 145 my time, and shooting all the way up to 541, possibly even hitting 550 before the ceremony ends today, is a milestone that this group has not hit, honestly, ever. It is an insane achievement, not just from you guys, but from everybody that participates in this community, that's here or not, to be able for us to be able to rally this many people. It is something that I have wanted for years. Just first off, again, Andour Eternal on 3. 1, 2, 3, chant. Like, seriously, like, what you guys have done today is really awesome. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, I mean, 6 years. 6 years of Andour. I joined this group when I was still a sophomore in high school, right? I'm now, a junior in college. Multiple people in the high com has also started this group when they were in high school and they've graduated college, right? We've honestly grown up with this group. Truth. It's something that's become a part of our lives every day. Thank you so much for allowing us to create this opportunity, creating this community to where everyone can feel safe and welcome. Seriously, I really appreciate it. It's it's just something great. It really is. It's a great place to be. It's got really an excellent place to be. Now, starting off with a strong medal start, Travis here will begin reading off his list of medals. He will be starting off with the color guard commendation. Let me pass it off to Travis.
Hello, my name is Travis. You guys know me very well. I'm Theo Algram. We're going to start with Color Guard Commendation. Color Guard Commendation is earned by those who give their all consistently and successfully protecting and defending the enduring colors. Also known as flag bearers. These people are the one you see holding the flag in battle. These are the people who micro the flag spawns. Without these people, right, you will have bad experiences on the battle, and thanks to these people, they're doing really good. If I say your name, please come up. Subway, the 203. MikeNet 2013. We're Hello. Gartic Phone 2234. Huron B, the red _ 3. XXX Galdel XXX. Weaponized Pygmy. Red _ Juice is Tasty. Zvox 2005. Weaponized Partial. Mondo Magic. Ultimate Blader 409, Jick Shred 631, Holy Dam, Talon Plays 6655, Cyanide _ Smoothie, Lord _ Ghost Duck 2021, XX Aaron X, Adrius Blitz, Dirt Dash Canab 3, Lower Bass, Loco 06, Jack _ I360, Dad Went Milking, Whitney T6G, Perseus _ Just, Tunzing, Wim and Woon, please come up. Again, you guys are the flag bearers of your respectful units. Thank you guys for being excellent flag bearers for the regiment and also to the Andoran Empire. Everyone, Andour Internal in 3, 2, 1. You may fall back to your regimental line. Thank you so much. Now, the next medal that I am also going to be showing out would be the Recruitment Cross. The Recruitment Cross is a medal given out to members of their respectful units who gone above and beyond to see the expansion of their ranks and has taken the extra steps to provide these type of recruitments into their regiments. These people are kind of like the blood of your regiments, They're the one who go to Burrell, the one who recruits in other servers, Without them, you won't have the members who continue to strive to becoming what we have right now, which is the 6-year ceremony. If I say your name, please come up. Max Tank 332, Laz Garnier, Mundo Magic, Dick Shred 631, Oscaros Camparos, Jashik 1, Nazali, Armu, Hathaway LCLRC, Adrian Ranfall, York 230, Frost L4, Roblox Mr. Dare All, Piggy underscore Noob Fan 1, C7A2X, Abyssal Widow, Gustavo underscore Fridge, Stable Ricardo, Perkisis underscore JST, Garlix, Mr. Mandy 2T2345, K4FK143, Weaponized Pygmy, Muck Kashal, Body 67002, Weaponized Remain, Lorbass, and Alone 12122. For all the names I have brought up, you have been awarded either the third, second, or first. And as mentioned before, you guys have put in a lot of work in being Barrow. I have seen many of you guys join the Barrows, join their servers, and just like being there to recruit. Thank you guys so much for your excellent service. You may fall back to your regimental line. Now, that is my part for the medals. Fun time is your time to do the medals. I will pass the mic to you. Again, thank you guys so much.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Funtime or Die, and I will be doing the regional medals as well as the Order of the Architects. So to start off, we're having the regional medals. The regional medals are awarded for consistent service, dedicated loyalty, exceptional valor, and steadfast integrity in service per regiment. As always, when I call your name, please stand front and center. The recipients of the Viserion Regional Medal are as follows: the Gorilla Rex, Pup Varheim. The recipients for the Fjordland Regional Medal are as follows: Adrastus Blitz, Blue Blitz, Richtofen Blitz, Warhello, Gerlix, Gleb Stalker 07. The recipient of the Gronsfeld Regional Medal is General _ Plainrock. The recipients of the Soulsmark Regional Medal is Glorper 0, Renty 04 Lol, Max Tank, Solo Astria. The recipients of the Utrean Regional Medal, Spider HK 6045, Weaponized Cry, Dwarfs Stormvard, NZNYNA Soldier, Mortalo or Die, Cairo Zor, Cine Turbide, Real Steel, Hakan Lux, Baba Hubba 07, Pepe Sierra Colombia, Jaden 14242, Mickey Commander, Namir, Weaponized Soda. The recipient of the Alderon Regional Medal is Redma 9000, Clogged Tunic 09, and Tunzik. The recipients of the regional medals for Soulsmark are Zolo Nosy, Pup Varheim, Ultimate Blader 409, Merkendog, Oshkiv, and the recipients for the regional medal of Varlin are Swipe Vasker. The recipient of the Kaidanese regional medal is Sky Oberon. And the recipient of the Vesperian regional medal is J-Patch. Once again, you guys are stalwarts of your community, of your region. You guys have made a sizable impact and a lasting impact on your region, and I hope to see you guys in the future doing great things. You guys may return back to your companies. And now I will be awarding the Order of the Architects, which is a medal that is very near and dear to my heart. Essentially, the Order of the Architects is awarded to the most respected and highest contributing developers and artists of Andour. Only the most exceptional artists and the most committed developers in the nation can earn this medal. It's a medal that I award personally. The recipients of this medal have been instrumental in ensuring that every single piece of equipment that you guys wear today is up to the Andorran standard. And they also help with like timely loader pushes. So once again, when I call your name, please step forward. For the recipients of the Order of the Architects, Knight class will be Account Ban and Starry Wrath. And the recipients of the Grand Cross for the Order of the Architects will be Matthew, Namir, and Pup Varheim. Once again, amazing work, fellas. Amazing work. I would not be as successful as I am right now without the help of you guys. You guys have been instrumental in just keeping the loader updated and maintained. And I wholeheartedly thank you. You may go back to your companies. And now I'll be passing it off to Namir, who will be rewarding the Artisan Accolade.
Hello, guys. Many may know me as like the main developer, but like I'm here to reward the Artisan's Accolade, awarded for creation of GFX, propaganda, and photography, and other creative endeavors per your regiment. So may the following people come up to the front: Obverse, D Eric 2, Body 67002, Mike Hero _ GT, QWERTY 100-255, Harvey or some, Max Tank 332. BZXZ Zelanzi, Liz Gardenair, Marshy, Erica Q _ Vaderia, Weaponized Soda, Fluffs Hunter, Elite Ian, XX Arians X, Bartel 0 Me 0, I Have Grandparents, Jason Imperia, and Zdari 40E. You guys have been here to create GFX for most of your regiments for the entire nation, so I want to congratulate you on getting this medal. Andour Eternal in 3, 2, 1, Andour Eternal. You may go back to your respective regiments. I will be passing it on to... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be passing it on to Cohenized.
Alrighty, team. Hello, friends. So I will be reading out the Imperial Merit of the Andour Empire. So the Imperial Merit is awarded to the longstanding veterans of the Army who remain consistently active and committed. Recipients of this award are recognized as foundational pillars of their respective legions. So, if I call out your name, please step to the podium. Weaponized Pygmy, Hakan Lux, Phelan Vasker, PXM Fallen, Jaden 14242, Glorper 0, Zolo Nazu, LFFIOYG, Gaudica, Homie Blitz, II Sunflower 0, Lord Chimsky, LaBearbeck, Tristanator 158, Juju 4300, Kebble Vasker, SDFGIUOO, Becca Waterloo, Zlord, and James Belch. Please step to the podium. All of you are considered idols amongst your legions, and your long-lasting loyalty and devotion to your regiment and to the nation as a whole is proven by this medal. There's a bright future ahead for all of you. Keep up the amazing work. Let's get a chant on 3, 2, 1, tap Q. Congratulations to all of you, and you may head back to your lines. I will now pass it over to Brick and Cian for the Cannoneer's Cross.
Hello, team. Hello, team. I'll be calling out the Cannoneer's Cross today. Let's start off with Weaponized Brick, Elite CN13, Parrots Are Excellent, Ashtanek, Clarence, Monkified Tech, Bjorn Ironson, Killer Dragon, B-Knobs, Weaponized Cry, Weaponized Jerry, Weaponized Gato, Tanky Stephanie, Weaponized Pygmy, Monkified Haruka, Lebebicus, Thinksers, Monkified Rook, Weaponized Partial, Lurak _ Case, Nimitz, Le _ Gamer04, The Barback, Johned Roma, Lord Royal, Mr. Alt French, Wafed, Krabbe TB2, Thanks _ 30, Minha, Sind, and P-Chat. Please come up to the stage. You guys have been awarded Cannoneer's Cross, 3rd class. You guys are free to go back. I'll be passing it off to Jerry, the Pro Boss.
Hello, my name is Weaponized Siamese, some know me as Jerry. I'll be awarding the following individuals with the Bronze Shield. The Bronze Shield is awarded to administrators for hosting trainings or leading smaller ships within the Andorran Navy and being an example towards others. The members who will be awarded in this list, please step forward. The Bronze Shield 3rd class is being given out to the following: Alia Kyrios, Dugolero Rex, Liz Gandir, Renti, LFIO, BZX, Jestem Connex, Kafka, Weaponized Soda, Family House Fun Games, Weaponized Partial, Cream Valentino, Ray Mossberg, Jack Shred, Gurlix, XD Drippy, and Farshad. Moving on to the second Bronze Shield. Pirate Pete 11, Pup Barheim, Crazy 9, Manticoon, Gustavo Frigg, Real for Steel, PXM Fallen, Mason Star, Kairos, and Bubba Hubba. Moving on to the first class. Labarki, Tristanator, Aubres, Hakan, Santa Turbide, Weaponized Cry, Dwarf Stormbard, Weaponized Pygmy, Mr. Matey, Homie Blitz, and Elite Cian. Let's give it a moment. If you are called up, that means you are being awarded the Bronze Shield or being upgraded. Congratulations, you may fall back. And now we are moving on to the Silver Shield.
Alright, hello everyone. I'm Augustus Algrim, also known as Skyrobron. I'm the commander of AG and I lead D3, and I'll be doing the Silver Shield medal today. Silver Shield's a medal granted for showing good leading skills in battles as a line commander. And yeah, the people that are being awarded this day are very deserving of it. I'll start with the third class with the following people. Please come up to get their award. Elite Kian 13, Tristanator, Mr. Matey, Homie Blitz, Clue Blitz, the Gorilla Rex, Drippy, Dorm Stromvad, and Kairos. All of you guys are very known in Andour, have been excellent line commanders or very promising line commanders that we need every week in and out to continue your job. Very good, guys. For second class, we're going to be having Weaponized Brick, Obverse, General Planerock, and Cindy Turbot, and Tuzmoose, Pub Varheim, and Effelol. If those people would like to come up. These people are very, a little bit more advanced with leading already, or have been showing that they've been doing it for longer. Planerock has been amazing for Kaido and Gronsfeld, both respectively. And for first class, we have Spectre Jackson and Weaponized Remain. Who doesn't know them? The COs of Soulsmark and Gronsfeld. Amazing line commanders, great personalities, and just amazing to be on there. Congratulations, everyone. Let's do a Control Q chant for these heroes in 3, 2, 1, Control Q. Awesome stuff, guys. Jump for your COs. You guys may go back to your lines. Thank you very much, and continue to keep up the good work. Next up, I'm going to be moving on to a little special thing for the guard. It doesn't get given out a lot, but it's the Guard Knight Commendation Medal, and I want to give it out to one person today. This hero has been serving us very loyally, like before the summer and after the summer, and keeping this regiment alive from the guard, despite everything. Aredma, please come forward. You'll be getting the Guard Knight Commendation. You've been very essential for our development as AG, going from rallying 2 lines all the way to rallying 5. And yeah, you're very important for what we've been able to put down today. So thank you very much, and enjoy your award. Thank you so much, Redma. Personally, from the bottom of my heart, you've made this very enjoyable for me to do. And then, last but not least, I have the D3 draft from D2 Grenadiers into the Vanguard, a very important thing to achieve that will take a lot of time. Fortunately, only one of the recipients is here today, but Backrooms Are Real and Bonbon will be drafted into D3. Backrooms Are Real is going to be drafted into the Carabiners with Sauce Trooper, and then Bonbon will be going into Honor Guard for his exemplary flag guarding skills. And yeah, unfortunately, we don't have much more time, so I'll be passing it off to J-Patch for some cool medals. Thank you, guys, and have a good rest of your ceremony.
Hello, I'm J-Patch, General of the 1st Army Corps, and I'm going to be starting off with Paragon of Might and Honor. For those of you that don't know, Paragon of Might and Honor is a limited medal. Only a couple of these can be given out per regiment per ceremony. And as a result, these people should be looked to for inspiration and guidance. So, receiving Paragon of Might and Honor, we have Chime Bell, Whir Halo, The Eric 2, Homie Blitz, Hack 5050, Flaz PC, Neon 3701, Oshkiv, Glorper 0, Zolo Nosy, Jestern Coxum, Kafka 143, Chudjek 1, Weaponized Soda, Ray Mossberg, A-Dude 321, Labarback, Elite Kian 13, Ethy Lol, Jason Imperia, Rip Makarov, and Mooncake 2335. You've all been awarded the Paragon of Might and Honor. We get a chant for these guys in 3, 2, 1, chant. Amazing job. You guys can fall back to your lines. And next up, I will also be reading off the Star of Solidarity. People receiving Star of Solidarity are pillars of their community. They really want to keep their community active. The people receiving Star of Solidarity are Harvey Orsum, Spectre Jackson, Mr. Maddie, Lizgard Denier, Zola Noisy, Glorper, Mondo Magic, PSL XD, Iwelek 1999, Bobo 343451, Kenia 2300, Arika Q Verdadiera, Leah Cool 06, Tristanator 158, Akiel, York 23 million, I don't know, bunch of zeros, Lee Gamer 04, War Halo, Homie Blitz, Pepsi Sierra Colombia, Banda Edges 2007, Lottie Cornman, Gerlix, Akoda, Radek 123, Molshidum Bro, Parrots Are Excellent, James BX LCH, MC Prodigy, Husky 5X, John Ghoul, and Yuzu Kire. Once again, these people have received the Star of Solidarity. Can we get another chant for them? 3, 2, 1, chant. Amazing job, guys. You're free to fall back, and I will be handing it off to Dire Classed.
How's everybody doing? My name is Dire Classed. If those of you that don't know me, I am one of the crown aides to Mark. I kind of don't do a whole lot anymore. If you hear me, usually something really bad has happened. So I have the privilege today of announcing the Cross of Consummate Valor. The Cross of Consummate Valor is a distinctive award that is earned through top fragging in a victorious Andoran brigade-wide or larger battle. Pretty much you're the best of us. You're shooting 70s, 80s, and 90s, and you are top fragging everybody in the entire server. When I say your name, please stand forward. It'll be Danzig Soldier, Gold Nug 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Japsicums, Idiot Stick, TX Red Ninja, Mintycon, Tiger Lives Matter, Crazy 911, Cowstick, Piscia Resbernari 500, Glorper 0, Zolo Nosy, Ray Mossberg, Weaponized Soda, Bappo Varheim, Jaden 14242, Lord Swag Wellesley, Phoenix Oberon, Jod Nedroma, and Bulbinato_7. You are, like I said, the best of us, our #1 fraggers. Keep doing what you're doing and keep being that touchstone for your juniors to try and emulate. You may go back. Thank you. I will be followed by Yamitra.
Hello, everyone. I will be now doing the Order of the Golden Griffin. Essentially, the Order of the Golden Griffin, for those who know, is our nobility system we have here in Andour, where essentially we have nobility ranks such as Esquire to eventually to the rank of Dukedom. If I say your name, please come up. This is going to be a very long process. There's going to be a lot of people, so please be patient with me. Starting far off, Sir Nosen to Esquire, Bale 209 to Knight, Chime Bell to Knight, AOC_Yuki to Esquire, Quintus Padias to Esquire, Abyssal Widow to Knight, Clue Blitz to Esquire, Richthofen Blitz to Esquire, Adrian Blitz to Knight, Tier Kit 2 to Esquire, Idiot Stick to Esquire, Slime Guppy DK to Knight, Amanda to Jarl, Tex Red Ninja to Esquire, Gartic Phone to Esquire, Where Hello to Knight, Garlix to Squire, Zid Estrella to Esquire, Weaponized Soda to Esquire, Weaponized Pygmy to Baron, Roblox Dim Mr. Dare All to Esquire, Lolicom to Knight, Farshed 706 to Esquire, Mr. Melkov to Esquire, Tiger Lives Matter to Baron, Lord_Ghostduck 2021 to Esquire, Cornorix to Esquire, Zalo Nazi to Esquire, Ritney 04 Low to Knight, Mr. Mandy to Earl, Lemon Frail to Esquire, Skinless to Esquire, Offie OYG to Knight, Mark N Dog to Knight, Frost L4 to Esquire, Tac 1 Bana_Hakarl to Esquire, Xeris to Esquire, Oberus to Earl, Spectre Jackson to Earl, Real 4L Steel to Esquire, Bubba Hubba to Knight, Marlo or Die to Baron, Jitter Plyrock to Esquire, Ajude321 to Knight, Karazar to Esquire, Cream_Valentino to Knight, Hakan Lux to Knight, Sunday Turbite to Baron, Brownfelt_Richard12 to Esquire, Pierce Schiff to Esquire, Femalcy to Knight, Spirehawk to Baron, Gulper 0 to Esquire, Ashkiv to Esquire, Serps Samal 0076 to Esquire, Lidemera 2009 to Knight, Dorp Stromvard to Baron, Ryan Misberg to Esquire. Ultimate Blader 409 to Knight. HH Turtle to Esquire. Kid Kozeru 809 to Esquire. Crimson Vase to Esquire. Burnouse 1310 to Esquire. XX Aaron to Esquire. Flitz Hunter to Esquire. Gothic AAA to Esquire. Jake Stroud 631 to Knight. BZXZHJGCJ12348BJX2YK to Esquire. Liskanair to Esquire. Marshy Dontu to Esquire. Gustavo _Fridge to Knight. Drippy to Knight. Sapricus to Baron. The Gorilla Rex to Knight. Draw Drama to Esquire. Melpop 111 to Esquire. Mr. Alt French to Esquire. Lee_Gamer04 to Esquire. Michael Unet 2013 to Esquire. Eco Shrek 211 to Esquire. Harvey or Some to Esquire. Reed M_Z to Knight. D Rones 389 to Esquire. Cyanide _Smoothie to Esquire. Louis Daniel 07 to Earl. Fraker Gamer to Baron. Raul Mendare 12 to Esquire. Jason Empira to Baron. Aaron Horse to Esquire. Alone 12122 to Esquire. Wim and Will to Baron. Kibble Vascular to Earl. Yokum to Esquire. Kote Mout to Knight. Etiolol to Esquire. Halo 6373 to Esquire. Polona Piogava to Esquire. Bochoko to Esquire. Z-Lord 85YT to Baron. Jespor 789 to Earl. Brick Spams to Baron. J-Patch to Earl. And finally, Phoenix Oberon to Knight. Can I get an Andour Eternal in 3, 2, 1? If I say your name, congratulations to either your appointment or promotions to your rank. Again, you guys have been a part of your regions, your duchy, your earldom, your baron for a very long time, and as such, you have been promoted. That is my part for OGGG. For now, I will pass this along to Crayon Class, who is the head of the church.
Hello, everybody. Happy 6th year anniversary. My goodness, what a time it's been. I will now walk down off my little pedestal up here and continue on with our little church promotions. We have Judicars being initiated and Judicars who are on their way to becoming priests. So, if I call your name, everybody, please come up. If you are not in game, that is perfectly fine. Ready. Alright, so, to start, we will talk about Acolytes and Torchbearers becoming Judicar. Acolytes and Torchbearers are basically Andoran Minutemen, and Acolytes are faithfuls who want to become part of our church, our lovely church that spreads the truth of Sunman to the heretical isles of Europe. So, to start, we have Armu of the church capital of Eutraria. We have Monkified Rook of Vasperia. We have Danzig Soldier of Gronsfeld. We have Indra Fall of the Andoran Colonial Guard. We have Jekschnerd 63 of Soulsmark, Monoclus of Swanstone, and Lol Sassman from the Kaido province. If you are in game, please make your way up. I will give you a second. It's a long walk, I'm aware. You'll line up next to our Mew here. Alright, and you gentlemen will be joining our lovely Order of Sunman as Judicars. So I will now outfit you all. Welcome, and welcome. Now, continue to hold... Oh, there you are. Hello. I'm going to ask you all to continue to be faithful, show your promise, and you will join the ranks of the priest and spread the truth and the gospel to all who oppose. So as I hit you with this sword, you will join our order, and you will stand up. Monoclass, welcome. Lol Sassman, welcome. Spread our truth to Kaido. Armu, welcome. And Jekschnerd, welcome. Now, gentlemen, I wish you all good luck on the field. Please return to your line, and we will move on to the priest. May Sunman grant you all strength. All right, on to our priests. We have Majorma of the Fjordlands, Homie Blitz of the Fjordlands, Ivo Beowulf of Alderaan, Max Tank of Soulsmark, and Agong of Kaido, and... Guys, I'm not gonna lie with you, I can't read this. Fanana Muzit of Viseria. Now, all of you, please join me in front of me. Take a crouch. You all have proven yourselves. Judicar program is nothing easy, and it's a long and grueling process to get to this point now. As I hit you with my sword, I will outfit you with our lovely red robes, and you will all continue to spread the truth, and you will actually be able to even talk in-game and not be muted anymore. Now, Aegon, welcome. Please rise. Put on your hood. Thank you. Max Tank, welcome. Please rise. Ivo Batak, welcome. Congratulations. Homie Blitz, congratulations. Please stand. And Fanon, please stand. Thank you so much for all the work you've put in. I hope you continue to help foster our church grow and become even more awesome than it already is. Now, everybody in the crowd, this is your interactive part. Please, Sunman grant us strength on 3. 1, 2, 3. And with that, gentlemen, you've all proven yourselves, and may Sunman grant your regiments, and not only them, the nation, the strength it needs to continue to beat down our heretical foes across Europe. Now please, return to your lines. I will walk back up to my area and hand it off to whoever the next speaker is. Happy 6th anniversary, everyone. I continue to hope that we will grow and be better for our 7th anniversary. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And now it is off to the next.
Okay, I am back to this now. I will still do some OGG appointments. This is gonna be a very special appointment for me because I have a large commitment to this region. Cohen, please step forward. Cohen, you have served the Duchy of Uchari with great dedication and loyalty. You serve as a ranker within the Ucharian Legion, rising to eventually become the brigade commander of the Ducal Ucharian Brigade. You continue to impress and show commitment to not only to the Emphorn Empire, but to also to your community and to the ultimate realm of Ucharia. In recognition of your efforts, on behalf of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Marcus Algrim, first of his name and Lord Sovereign of the Andoran Isles, you are hereby appointed Duke of the Duchy of Ucharia, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibility of this title. May you continue to do great for the realm of this Andour. You may fall back. That would be my special appointment. The next appointment within the OGG, I will pass it on to Seawalk. Funtime, you may speak.
Hello once again, everybody. This one right here is extremely special to me. As some of you may know, I am the head of the Fjordlands in terms of OGG, nobility, things like that. My official title is Fjolker, which is kind of like the Prince of the Fjordlands. And so it brings me immense joy to announce this appointment right here. Homie Blitz, front and center, please. Homie Blitz, my friend. I've known you since our brief stint in the 11th back in, I believe, 2021, 2022. And you've been a hard worker for as long as I've known you. When Clash, Goat Row, and Manor retired, the future of the Fjordlands wasn't certain. You know, Andor's largest rallying regiment at the time had pretty much imploded right before, the summer. Within 24 hours, right, you took the initiative to perform damage control and ended up taking hold of the situation. And within 2 months, you brought the Fjordlands back from the brink of disbandment. Of course, this wasn't something that you could have done alone. Of course, your staff team supported you all along the way. But I want you to know that it was because of your actions that the Fjordlands have rallied. I want to say 90 to 100 people right now, and continue to be one of the greatest regiments in Andour. And so, by the power invested in me by Emperor Marcus Algrim, first of his name, I, Major General Tikir Algrim, Fjolker of the Fjordlands, and Chief Architect of the Empire, hereby bestow upon you the title of Viceroy of the Fjordlands. You may rise. Once again, please keep up the good work, man. I'm so proud of you. I am immensely proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds. Andor Eternal on 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Homie Blitz, please return to your regiment. I'll be passing the mic to our glorious Emperor, Mark Henry.
Gentlemen and gentle ladies, for those out there. What is it? For today, I will be doing 3 medals, at least during this section. I will be calling out the Order of the Andoran Empire, the Imperial Order of Algrim, and, for the first time in many years, Algrim Circle. So, beginning with the Order of the Andoran Empire, I will be calling up... Oh, and my whole screen is frozen. Most excellent. Give me one moment, guys. Okay. I will be calling up Jerry, the pro boss, J-Patch, and Fernie. Now, for those of you that are unaware, Order of the Andoran Empire is given out specifically for people that have gone that have gone above and beyond efforts to help push this group in every which way. Through either rally, like helping regiment commanders like solve issues between themselves, through expediting development progress, as well as coordinating development projects, or fielding in battles and helping like make a game-winning play. Generally, this is one of the highest medals that you can receive as a person with an Andour, and truthfully, these 3 people here, Jerry, Fernie, and J-Patch, have been instrumental in the progress of this group over the last couple of years. Fernie has been my right-hand man for many years, up until real life recently has kind of taken him out of the game a little bit. J-Patch, who is the new Ascendant General of the 1st Army Corps, as well as a vital aide during the last year, as well as helping Kaido for many years before that. And Jerry, the pro boss here, who has flourished from a aide under Travis to second in command, effectively, of the 2nd Army Corps, as well as running the Grand Sword Brigade, as well as being a main field commander. I mean, Jerry, you all know. Thank you to you guys so much for all of the effort that you guys have done. The late night calls, the emergency VCs, everything. Thank you guys so much. You guys can return back to your... Moving on to the Imperial Order of Algrim. This is the 2nd highest medal that you can receive within the army. Again, this is kind of like the step above the Order of the Andoran Empire. Sorry, guys. I will be calling it out today for Dire Class, Palchi, and Yamicha. Now, continuing again. These 3 people here, without them, this group would not be where it is. Period. That's a no-brainer. I don't think I really, particularly I don't need to expand upon that. Travis, who has been, he's been in the group for 6 years. He's advised every single king. He's been one of my main generals for years. Although he has had absences every single time, without fail, he has returned to his station and put in even more effort than the last. Now, he runs the 2nd Army Corps. Not only that, he was the Lord Marshal of the Army for about 6 to 8 months, during which the Army flourished. And overall, he's been an excellent friend and an excellent person to work with this group. Thank you so much, Travis. Apalchi, who has run the Kaido and the Andoran Asia sector for 6 years, who, although he is NA, has given hundreds of hours at this point, not only to the personal development of his own corps, but as well as leading battles, coordinating rallies, and also overall fielding battles. Genuinely, one of the highest contributing people in the history of this group, if not in the history of the game. Period. As well as Dire Class, again, advised every king, has been there for us when we needed him most in every situation, as well has been an ever-present rock and presence within the High Command. Without these 3 today, gentlemen, this group would not even be close to where it is, if not open at all. Thank you guys so much. Let's get an Andour Eternal on 3. 1, 2, 3, chat. You guys may return to your posts. And finally, one of the medals I've been most excited for this ceremony, Algrim Circle. Travis, please step up to the post. Algrim Circle is rarely given out. it has most honestly only been given out posthumously, as in most of the time that it's been given out, people that have received it were not currently like active within the group or were somewhat retired. Most of the holders of Algrim Circle are either prior crown princes or prior kings. I believe at current standing, only 10 people have this medal in the entire group. And I am proud to be inducting today Travis into that group. As I have said, for the past 6 years, consistently, Travis has been one of the most active and one of the highest contributing people in the group. He was there 6 years ago under Strive. He was there under Jackson's. He was under Sauce, under Liftius, and most recently under me. I have worked with Travis in this group for 2 years. As I said, he's had his absence. I will not deny that. But whenever he is here, as he is now, he's one of the best people to work with. I cannot thank him enough, truthfully, for the work that he's done. I can't. This is the closest that I can show my appreciation and our appreciation for all the work he's done. Everybody, let's get an Algrim's glory for Travis on 3. 1, 2, 3, chant. Thank you so much, Travis, for all the work you've done here. Not only with Andour, but personally to me as being one of my friends. Thank you. I will now be passing it on to Travis to be doing the NCO promotions to kick off the promotion section of the ceremony. Thank you, guys.
Hello, everyone. Again, thank you so much, Mark Henry. We're gonna keep this going. We will do NCO promotions. If I say your name, please come up to the line. To the promotion to the rank of sergeant, T Rex Ninja, __ Chipsky, TTHRK2, Rare Halo, Bendy 34226, Stable Ricardo, Roman Rail 2, Mari Mushi, and Andour Corbett. If I say your names now, you have been promoted to the rank of sergeant. These are recommended by your unit and respectful authorities. For the rank of staff sergeant, if I say your name, please come up. Rich Tavan Blitz, Bad NGS 2007, Flitz Hunter, Weaponized Partial, Nozzly, Mason Star 456, Re 4L Steel, Weaponized Soda, Family House Fun Games, Hathaway LRC, Monkified Rook, Weaponized Pygmy, BZXZHJGCJ1234 BJan62YK, Najtad, Mosled Hadam _bro, Polona Baguva, Swipe Vasker, Lightning Bro 58, Halo 6373, Kotek Meow, Women Moon, and Vlog Vasquez. If I say your name, you have been appointed to the position of Staff Sergeant. For Sergeant Major, please come forward if I say your name. Gib Stalker 07, Jick Shred N631, Ryan Misberg, Jod Nidruma, Jason Impura, Ascoda, Parrots Are Great. Again, if I say your name there, you have been appointed to a rank of Sergeant Majors. And for Navy appointments, for Midshipman, Alcurez, D5 _ Gallo. So the names I called, you have been appointed to these ranks. Again, you guys are the NCOs, the people who are most important, in my opinion, to the regimental's health. You guys are there for the rankers. You're there for the officers. And, thank you very much for your service. And for the officer promotions, I will pass this down to J-Patch.
NCOs, you may fall back in with your units. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Officer promotions. Oh my goodness. So exciting, guys. Super epic. We'll be starting it off with Ensign. These guys have shown their dedication to their units, and they are being raised to the rights and privileges that officer entails. So, can I get Kairos, Monkified Haruka, Crazy 911, Weaponized Cry, Hakan Lux, Bubba Hubba, Franker Gamer, Cream Valentino, Gerlix, and Klubitz up to the front. You all are obviously known in your respective regiments. You are known names and faces. You've shown your dedication, and you're being moved up to officer. Congratulations. Can we get a chant for them in 3, 2, 1, chant? Amazing. You may fall back in with your units. Thank you very much. Next up, being promoted to the rank of sub-lieutenant, we have Obvers, Steal or Die, Lurak Case, Spiderhawk, and Renti 04 Lol. You guys have been serving as an ensign for a little bit, and you are being moved up to sub-lieutenant. Thank you for your repeated dedication to your regiments. You guys are awesome. We get another chant for them in 3, 2, 1, chant. Amazing stuff. You guys can fall back over their units. Now, for the rank of full lieutenant, we have Little Dwarfs, Mr. Matty, Ash Tonic, and Two's Muse. Now, these guys, these are some line commanders. These are my goats. Like, they're, oh my goodness. I know every single one of these guys. They're awesome. They're doing awesome. And as a result, you're being raised to the rank of full lieutenant. Can we get a chant for them in 3, 2, 1, chant? Amazing stuff. You guys can fall back. Okay, a little bit of a change in pace here. We got a guy from the Navy. Jupiter, or the Gorilla Rex, please make your way forward. This guy has been super dedicated to Swanstone. He's been enacting reforms on the side of his CO, and he's being raised to the rank of Master and Commander. Wonderful job. Can we get a 3, 2, 1 chant? Amazing job. You may fall back. Now on to Captain. We have Spectre Jackson, Elite Kian, Tristanator, and from the Imperial Marines, can I get XD Drippy up to the front? And these guys, oh, they're the senior officers. They've been here for a long time. We all know these guys. They're very skilled at what they do. Can we get 3, 2, 1 chant for them? Amazing job. You can fall back. Next, being promoted to Major, we have Homie Blitz. And from the Imperial Marines, we have Sabricus. Both of these guys, everybody knows them. Sabricus has been doing amazing work with the Marines, showing his dedication. Homie Blitz has been leading Fjordlands, bringing it back from the brink. Amazing people. Can we get a chant for them in 3, 2, 1 chant? Amazing job. You may fall back. Thank you, homie. And last but certainly not least, to Lieutenant Colonel, we have both Labarback and Aredma. Oh my gosh. From Swanstone and AG, respectively. These guys are awesome.
Once you're done.
You know, repeatedly showing their dedication and whatnot. Amazing stuff. Can we get 3, 2, 1 chant? Amazing stuff, guys. Now, I will be handing it off to, let's see, to Cameron, I think? Is it true? Is that the case?
I'm Cameron, guys. Once again, I will be. This is going to be the start of the high comp promotion section. So, without further ado, let's get this started. This one right here means the world to me. May I please have Namir front and center? So, as you regimental commanders may or may not know, I have been extremely busy as of late. I am a full-time college student. I'm a junior, so I've just been kind of trying to balance, school, work, as well as my on-campus commitments and involvements, right? And so I haven't been able to really perform the duties of head dev / chief architect. Namir has essentially been serving as the chief architect in my stead, and he has been crushing it. This man has been crushing it. He has been solo carrying for the most part, and during development, whether that be just maintaining the loader, making uniforms, things of that nature. Of course, we do have a lot of helpers and unpaid interns and things of that nature. But Namir has been the main one coordinating everything behind the scene, and so it is with the utmost respect and gratitude that I hereby bestow upon you, Namir, the position of Chief Architect of the Andorian Empire. You may rise. Everybody can get an Andor Eternal on 3. 1, 2, 3. Andor Eternal. Now, my friends, if you need anything dev-wise, please go to that man. Do not go to me anymore. I'm going to be passing it off to Travis now.
Hello, I'm back again. For our next promotion, Jerry, please step forward. Is Jerry here? Thank you. Jerry, I have seen you grown to be such a capable leader. You were there for me when I needed a hand during my time as Regent of Eutria, and you proved to be capable of both as a line commander and a fielder in battle. As your time as an army adjutant under the Imperial Army, you were assigned to help oversee the legions of both Gronsfell and Freelands, where you earn a reputation as a capable mediator and a dependable assistance within the army. Your presence during the establishment of Salzburg was instrumental in helping building the auxiliary from the ground up. Since taking office as the corps commander, you have helped me contribute to prove yourself as a reliable member of the Imperial Army, taking initiative to foster a community that reflects the goals and values of the Andorian Empire. I can confidently say that you represent the future of this group, and I'm proud to stand with you in times of need. To properly recognize your diligence and efforts, I, Theo Algam II, Imperial Prince of the Andorian Empire, Lord Marshal of the Army, Corps Commander of the Andorra's Army Corps, hereby appoint you to the rank of Brigadier General, admitting you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibility of this military office, as well as reaffirming your position as Brigade Commander of the Ducal Gronsville Brigade. With the recommendation of the Andorran General Staff, you will be rewarded the Medal of Gold Shield 3rd Class for your service and dedication to the Empire. Thank you, Jerry, for being. Thank you for your service here, and thank you for your service here, Jerry. You may fall back in line. Thank you so much. Now, to the person I will be passing next would be Mark. Marcus Emperor, Your Majesty, you may take the TikTok.
Gentlemen, I return. So, today I will be calling up J Patch to begin. Please step forward. Now, as was done with Jerry, I hereby promote J Patch B to the rank of Major General, as is fitting his station as the commander and master of 1st Army Corps. J Patch here is the newest generation of the current, or is the first, alongside Jerry, with the new generation of HighCom that will take this group into the next 6 years. I am extremely excited, J Patch, not only to continue working with you, but to see you grow as both a leader and as a manager. Seriously, this is the start of your journey as High Command in this group, and we're all excited to partake in it. You may return to your station. Next up, I will be calling up Disciple Sky of the Andorran Guard Corps. Sky is and was the inheritor of the original reformation of the Andorran Guard Corps nearly 3 years ago now. When Sauce became king and took 7th, along with me, PC, and many others, and remade Andor Guard from a 20-man rallying regiment into one of the best corps in the history of the game, Sky was there, as was I, and as was many others. And throughout the years, Sky has gone from a D3 Vanguard member to not only one of the best commanders, but the current general of the Imperial Andorran Guard Corps. It is with this history in this group, as well as with efforts and the acclaim that the Andorran Guard Corps has obtained in these years under his leadership, that I hereby promote Sky Oberon to the rank of Lord General, as is fitting his station as General of the Imperial Andorran Guard Corps. Everybody, let's get the Citadel Stance Hall on 3. 1, 2, 3, jet. Sky, thank you for all your work. And please continue to push AG to its limits. Because you guys act as the pride and the vanguard of the... You may return back to your... Now, continuing with some other promotions and elevations, it is with great pleasure that today I am hereby raising the Swanstone Auxiliary Legion to the rank and title of the full Alderaan Legion. Labarback, Tristanator, and as well as many others have proven that they are actively dedicated. And although a language barrier exists between us, that has not stopped us from helping incorporate them into the community, as well as performing on the field. I am extremely excited to bring Alderaan. As well as with this reform, they will be getting new uniforms for both their artillery and for their regiment, as well as flags. I am really, really excited to see them go. Continuing on with the elevation of regiment. I'm sure many of you have noticed as well that within the Fjordlands, a Russian community has grown. And to be, in Andor, historically, we've always welcomed in non-English speaking communities, as I believe that if you are willing to play the game and willing to work with the team, that you deserve a spot here, no matter where you're from. It is with this mindset, and as well as their experience and overall their performance, that I am hereby promoting the Russian battalion within the Fjordlands to the Shjartfall Auxiliary. I am extremely excited to see the growth of the army, as well as to see the growth of the Furlins in general. Homie Blitz has pushed it from what we thought was a near-brink collapse with the complete capitation of the High Command to an entirely new identity. Excellent work from the Furlin staff and excellent work from Homie Blitz. Seriously, thank you so much. I will be passing this on to Jackson's real quick because he has a couple words that he'd like to say, and then after that, we will be closing it out.
Hey guys, I'm Jackson's. I'm also Carl Algrim that I go by in this in the army. And just really quickly, I just want to say a few quick things. 6 years is a amazing thing. Like, just think back really fast. What were you guys doing all 6 years ago? You know, I was a junior in high school, and now I'm graduated from college. You know what I mean? That's how long I've been in this group, and that's how much this group means to me. And just look from side to side, to your left and right. This is a community. This is why I continue to stay here. I get asked all the time. I'm like, hey, Jackson, why are you still in Andour if you're retired? Because of the community, because of all of you guys. You guys are special, and you guys are what makes Andour Andour. So I just want to thank you guys. I'm keeping it super quick today because we are a little bit over time. But next, I'm going to be passing it off to Dire Class to do his speech.
Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Direclast. For those who don't know me, and I know I was pretty brief when I was mentioning the Cross of Consummate Valor earlier, I am a 6-year vet, although I've been in the genre for a pretty long time, all the way back since a little bit of LGA, but mostly Strives, Rhinebund. I don't do a whole lot in Andour anymore, I'll be honest. I'm really here just to provide some sort of consult and to be an advisor for some of the newer generations that are coming in, whether that's Mark himself or any other members of HighCom who are preparing to take on these larger, more important roles. To be pretty honest with you, I started Andour kind of late. I was 18 years old in 2020. And now it's, I'm dating myself. I'm 24 now, and I think that my time is almost up really being in this organization. But that being said, I wanted to kind of just highlight the things that I've kind of taken away from this genre and how it's kind of affected me at a personal level and what I'm going to use probably as lessons for the rest of my life. Jackson's really did hit the first one, so I'm kind of just going to go over that one. Awesome work, Jackson's. But I just wanted to cover 3 extra things just to drive the importance of what I wish I knew back when I was, say, 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, getting out of middle school, getting out of high school, preparing for college, preparing for the trades, whatever you're planning on doing with your life. The first and most important one would be take the plunge. I actually left Andour in 2021. I left and joined Gallia, which is a pretty controversial thing to say sitting here right now. But with the privilege of knowing a few awesome people and a lot of, let me tell you, a lot of grace and forgiveness from a lot of people in this organization, I was able to kind of take a step forward and kind of throw off that shame and really rejoin this community, which I'm very happy about. The second thing would be to socialize ad nauseum. Just socialize, socialize, socialize. Make friends, befriend other people. It doesn't have to be within your regiment. It can be anybody, anywhere in this community. Please make friends. It's that easy. And number 3, oopsies. Do not reject yourself. Please, people. If you were to tell me that, sorry, I'm getting some crosstalk right now. If you were to tell me that I was able to, after the Galleon succession, pitch from king to king to king to not only reestablish Gallia as a regiment, but as a duchy, I would have thought you were crazy. That being said, I'm going to open this up to the next part of this speech, and that will be announcing the Galleon opening. Gallia has been a regiment many times in Andour, and every single time it has been a fire, just electric, watching them do what they do, mostly under Yoba. Yoba specifically has been a very important mentee in my life, and I'm very happy that I've had the privilege of working with him. And now he's getting to that point now where he's old enough where he's kind of taking a step back himself. That being said, I am privileged to announce that Gallia will be reopening not only under Yoba himself, but also being led by Latveria. I do not doubt that while I probably will not be there to watch you guys with just win and achieve that success that I know that Gallia has always achieved, while I won't be there likely because of some, professional things that some of you know about, I know that I can leave this group with the confidence that you guys are only going to be limited by the stars and what you set upon yourself. I'm privileged to know all of you. And yeah, can I get a chant on 3? 3, 2, 1, chant. Thank you all. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will be followed by Mark.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead really quick. I just want to say, guys, I'm Apalchi. I lead Kaido. I've been in charge of Andour Asia for nearly 5 years now. I just want to say I have been here since 2017 when the original Duchy of Andour was started. It has been an honor to be here for this group's history, and I am so happy to have been here for nearly almost a decade now in the genre. A lot of you weren't here for that time, and I just want to say that to see where we are now and to see the dedication and overall improvement of how the genre has came and since that time is so inspiring. I genuinely thank you all for giving all your time to this group. I put in so much work as long as the other developers. And then with that, it's so rewarding just to see everybody here. To see we rallied 550 today, it just makes it all so worth it. The amount of years I've been here, it just makes it all so worth it. I just want to thank you all for being here. Let's do a chant on 3. 1, 2, 3. Whatever chant you want to do. All right, friends. Mark?
Alrighty. Everybody, with that, this will be the conclusion of the 6-year Andoran ceremony. Again, I know it was a long one, but generally, we want to push these anniversary ceremonies to the maximum amount of time allotted. It is huge. It is a huge milestone, specifically for this group, as we are the longest-standing nation within the NW community. In fact, I would go so far as to say that we founded it nearly 6 years ago with EI. EI Tech was made by Alert Coder F and his team, and we have continued on that legacy from years ago. Thank you guys so very much for showing up. And as one quick little, not quick, one final treat that I'd like to release to you guys that I will be posting in the Shouts channel of the Andoran Empire server. I will be posting a new edit that was just recently made by Starry Wrath, one of our DP members, that she worked on for weeks. Everybody, if you would please do me a favor and go check that out and watch it. It is something that we have been working over for the past 2 weeks. Thank you to Star for going through that. It is I know it was difficult, but it's a really, really excellent video, and it's something that we will be continuing to using for propaganda. So, thank you guys so much. For the most part, you guys are dismissed. To the Navy, we will be having a separate call and a separate meeting real quick with all of you to go over your own medals. The rest of you in the main Andoran army, you guys are dismissed.
Untrue. Fjordlanders, go to Fjordlands rally, muster, whatever.
Gronsfelders, the Ranger School.
Utraria to the boat, let's go!
Goodbye, guys. Have a good
Ranger
day.
School. Yo, bro, 86, just go home, bro. It's over. Go home.
Yeah, go, bro. Go outside, AJ. Go outside.
Oh my god, that was aura, dude.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay